What will we do with this moment? How will we be remembered? This is our future and our choice to make. I am asking you to choose greatness.
Welcome back, everyone. We're here with Real Trump News, and for today's broadcast, I want to give you a quick update in regards to some events that have occurred this week with America. All reports were based on information provided by the White House website. These are the news the mainstream media does not want you to read about. 15 trillion. If you needed a single number to represent Washington's decades of dysfunction before President Trump was elected, that's a good place to start. In the 20 years from 1997 to 2017, President Trump's first in office, Americans' national debt nearly quadrupled from just over 5 trillion to more than 20 trillion. Those skyrocketing deficits accompany a federal government that was increasingly unaccountable to its citizens, putting favored interests ahead of U.S. taxpayers. In 2008, then-Senator Barack Obama called the $4 trillion in debt accumulated under President George W. Bush unpatriotic. Once in the White House, President Obama himself then swallowed the national debt by nearly 9 trillion. After losing the presidency in 2016, Democrats once again ramped up their tough talk on the deficit, this time as a means of attacking President Trump and the congressional Republicans. Well, good news. The 2020 budget proposed by President Trump today gives both parties a chance to show Americans where they stand on Washington's unpatriotic spending addiction. With economic growth soaring above 3% and unemployment at its lowest in 50 years, now is the moment to lift the debt burden off our children's backs. President Trump's budget was written with the working American citizen in mind, by putting taxpayer first. Recent history is clear about the source of our debt problem. The issue isn't that Americans are taxed too little. It's that Washington spent far too much. President Trump's 2020 proposal reduces spending by $2.7 trillion and balances the federal budget in 15 years. Second, the promises is kept. This budget prioritizes the government's core responsibility to its citizens. It allocates $32.5 billion for border security and immigration enforcement, more than $80 billion to fully support medical care for veterans, and $750 billion to continue rebuilding American national defense. Also, government waste is slashed. Few Americans know that every year, the federal government spends $68 million on international labor activities, such as promoting unions in South America, or that Washington spent $35,000 per student, more than tuition at many top universities, to send tens of thousands of young people to Job Corps Center with an abysmal safety and security records. This type of unreported, unchecked waste and abuse must end. Republicans and Democrats both call out the national debt when the other party is in power. No surprise there. The difference today is that only one party, led by President Trump, is actually trying to cut spending once in office. And pay close attention to whether Democrats suddenly go silent about our national debt. It is reported on the Wall Street Journal, Democrats seem hell-bent on impeaching Mr. Trump, and most of the media will be cheering them on. Also, House Judiciary Committee Chairman Nadler is meant to turn the president's exercise of his normal constitutional power into impeachable offenses. With that said, we will continue to keep you updated. We would love to hear from all of you. Do leave your comments in the comment section. Tell me what you think of these headlines. Also, if you have a moment, come and visit us on Facebook. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time.